Hi guys, what's going on? This is Evade coming back to you with another skill build video about Amara the Siren. And this skill build video, like you can already see in the title of the video, is called Scream Until You Can't No More, because usually my enemies scream until they can no more with this build. And this build focuses largely on ricocheting, transferring, and grasping targets together. So, like, siphon them in with the singularity of allure, and then just chain them up with ties that bind. And yeah, ricochet a lot of damage in between them because we have a chance to ignite enemies that we apply a status effect on, and we have a chance to reflect or ricochet our own bullets to other enemies. We also have a chance that our status effect will spread. Our status effect does way more damage through those two. And we have ties that bind that will transfer our damage in between linked targets from, like, starting from the target we've grasped. Now, we also have this one, which is really essential because it boosts our status effect chance. And we also have this one, which is also really essential because it helps us to get our face grasp or ties that bind skill back much sooner. Those two are just simple boosts. Whenever I use the face grasp, I guess I have a little bit of accuracy plus and a little bit of crit damage as a bonus, and this one just boosts the range from allure. This one boosts our reload and weapon swap speed, which is also really good if you need to swap between different elements. We didn't invest any points in the green skill tree. The weapons I'm using right now are not the best. Also, our class mod is really shitty, but it has a key element to it, and that is its special effect, because it gives us the ability to have 15 rush stacks, which will boost our status effect chance even more. And if we use face grasp, all of our rush stacks will be maxed out, which will also help in keeping those up. Yeah, so that's about it. I also have shock damage artifact equipped, and I'm playing with the transformer because if enemies have the ability to ricochet bullets, you can always use the crossroad with a shock element to actually heal yourself instead of damaging yourself when the enemies ricochet bullets. Also, the transformer has a really good ability, like 40% chance to absorb bullets is really good because this skill build also consumes a lot of ammo, and you're shooting basically all the time with a high fire rate. The Hex is a really good grenade with this build because Hex is a really good grenade, like, always basically, but we have increased shock damage, and the Hex is insanely good at keeping targets at bay with all of the elemental damage we have. So now I'm gonna showcase the build. We are in Jacob's estate, and for this I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna let you enjoy the screams of agony when the enemies get blasted with basically every element there is in the game. See you later.
We are all almost done. Is that it? You enjoying the show? So much power.
So yeah, the start was not the best because I killed myself through the shitty, buggy, passive skill right here, which causes an explosion when I crit enemies, or crit kill enemies. I just downed myself 2 times with that skill, which is another good tip in this video. Don't freaking skill this one because you can't reset your tokens right now. I hope they'll add it in the future, but I guess I'm on the bad end of it because I already skilled into it, thinking this would be a nice passive to have, but I didn't expect my friends and myself getting killed by it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video and the showcase of this build. I mean, this one was with elemental resistance, so enemies had elemental resistance, and they had additional health, and we had shield regen and health regen debuffs. So yeah, like I said, this build even shreds through enemies on Mayhem 3 with all of those modifiers. Although our build focuses on elemental damage, we had no problems mowing through all of those enemies while having 45% less elemental damage. Or not damage, but the enemies had more resistance, I guess. So yeah, see you later, alligator, evade, signing out.
Right there.